right, this is part 2 of a Canva making a video project for students. So what I've done is I've done a part 1 on how I did my recording and how I set it up. This one is the editing part in Canva. So what I've done is I've made some recordings now, and we're going to remove the backgrounds of those recordings to put me in front of a location. In this case, it's a fake presidential speech, and it's going to go in front of the Capitol. One limitation of Canva and removing the background is that it has to be under a minute and a half. My first one and the whole speech is like 3 minutes long. So when it comes to recording it, the students need to be, or you need to be conscious that it's if the recording is going to be longer than a minute and a half, that they split it into multiple recordings and add them into Canva, or they need to make sure it's under a minute and a half and practice it, so make sure it's under a minute and a half. If it's multiple recordings, you're going to run into a little bit of it not being perfect with the transitions, which I will show you here in a second. But let's show you the inside on how to do it. So, number one, when you do it, it's going to put it in a circle like this. You can leave it like that if you would like to. For this project, because I'm going to take it out of that circle and put it in front of the Capitol, I'm going to detach it from this, what they call frames. So I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to click detach video. And notice here's my frame, and I'm going to delete my frame. I'm going to click on my video and notice I have different options now. I'm going to click edit video and background remover. Now I've already done it before, so it removes it really quick. It normally has to process it for a couple seconds depending how long the video is. Now also, you'll notice in my video, because I move around, I've removed the background, it is a little bit blurry around the edges. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of this wonderful nation. But we're not going to make my face full screen. We're going to put me behind a podium. So we'll remove a little bit of that. It won't be as obvious. So I'm going to make myself smaller here, and now I'm going to add my elements. So when I click off of me and on the background, I have my other options, and I'm going to use these two up here I've already searched for. So I'm going to click on this podium, and I'm going to edit image, and I'm going to remove background. And I'm going to move it, and I'm going to put me behind the podium. I'll move me in a second. Click apply. I'm also going to use this image of a Capitol building. I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to set image as background. So now I'm going to click on whatever the top layer is and the 3 dots, layers, show layers, and over here I'm going to click on me, and I'm going to resize myself and move it so it looks like I am standing behind the podium, a little bit more normal. So when I click play, it would look something like this. I'll click play down here at the bottom. Citizens of this wonderful nation, and all of you folks watching at home. So now I've already done that for my other clips. So here's my other clips here. And here's my other clips. And when I click here to move the thing to play, you're going to see the transition from one to another. And have a massive ice cream party. I've been told that. Now, because I did it before, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go in here. I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to delete that one and paste this one so I know they're in the same spot. Again, I'm going to go and move me now. Layer, show layers, me, and I'm going to just slide me a little bit over to this side here. So that way I know that my podium and everything matches up. Try to make myself as centered as possible. So now when I play through clip 1 into clip 2, it will look like this. Head up to the Arctic and have a massive ice cream party. I've been told that planting trees can help combat global warming. So notice that there is a little bit of a jump there between the two. Season instead. We're going to plant ice cream trucks. But it's not about being perfect, it's about the project and the students learning. Every time you buy an ice cream cone, you're saving the planet one scoop at a time. We'll call it Sunday Fun Day for a better tomorrow. So, now, some people claim that human activity is responsible for global warming. They say we need to reduce our carbon footprint. So this is the basis of it. Now, if I wanted to make everything bigger, again, if I edit something on one slide, I'm gonna have to edit on the other ones because everything I tried to make it as similar as possible. So you probably want to make sure you have the first one set up how you want it to be, and then from there, then they can edit it more. So here is what it would look like with me removing the background. And then to share it, all you do is click up top, share. You can download it. You can share it into Google Classroom, however you want to, but this would be my version of a press conference. Students can add an opening slide if they would like to. This is my version of a press conference though, a fake press conference video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video on removing backgrounds in Canva videos. If you want to see the full project, please click on associated links. If you want to see the behind the scenes on how I did the recording as well, there's a part 1 to this video that you can also view. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and have fun creating.